Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. Welcome to the daily cricket show, Cricket Happenings. And on this Cricket Happening show, I will be talking about India's victory in the one-off test against Bangladesh, which was, I would say, absolutely inevitable, with the pitch on the final day playing all sorts of pranks, a lot of wear and tear on the pitch. The ball was really bouncing, and the ball was hitting the rough and really, coming up with a puff of dust, and the ball was really rising alarmingly at times. So it was always going to be difficult, and that's what precisely happened as India completed a 208 run victory over Bangladesh in the one off test. Thus, Virat Kohli now he's enjoying a record which probably no other Indian captain enjoyed. It is 19 tests without a defeat. I mean, 15 wins. Out of that, 4 are draws, and none. They have not lost a single. So it's a huge, a successive run that Virat Kohli is enjoying as far as success in tests is concerned. So as a captain, he's doing marvelously well, which is good news. So I'll be talking about that, and then we'll also have a look at England actually naming their new captain, which would be Joe Root. So Joe Root is the new captain, and Ben Stokes is going to be the vice captain of the team. So that is something that I'll be talking about, and also have a look at some cricket news where, for the first time, we might well be seeing some Afghanistan. There are 5 Afghanistan players who are in the auction for IPL 2017. So that is good. I think it's really a great encouragement of Afghanistan and also the associate nations to enter the IPL fray. And why not? They truly deserve it. There are some talented players in the Afghanistan ranks. So let's talk about first the game between the one-off test between India and Bangladesh. So Bangladesh were given a target of 450. As I said, it was always going to be difficult on a very, very tricky pitch on the final day here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad, where it was Mahmudullah and Shakib al Hasan in the middle. And they resumed at their overnight score with 3 wickets down, and Shakib al Hasan got a sort of a real gripper, I would say, because it was Jadeja was the bowler, and the ball just spat out of the rough, and it was not Shakib al Hasan's fault at all, because the ball just rose alarmingly after hitting the rough outside the off stump, and Pujara actually poaching the catch, and Shakib al Hasan, for no fault of his, was gone for 22 with 4 boundaries. Mushfiqur Rahim came in and joined Mahmudullah. Now, Mahmudullah was the one who was chiseling out a good innings there, and Mushfiqur Rahim came into bat, and Mushfiqur Rahim, I'm sorry, dear fans. So Mushfiqur Rahim came in, and Mushfiqur Rahim, well, he could not make the same impression as what he did in the previous innings, but nevertheless it was always going to be difficult, as I said, with the ball doing all sorts of tricks. And it was Ravichandran Ashwin who actually picked up Mushfiqur Rahim's wicket by getting him caught by Jadeja. He was gone for 23 with 2 fours and 1 6. Sabir Rahman did not really fare well in this test match. His contribution was 22 before Ishan Sharma trapped him, LBW, 22 with 3 fours and 1 6. But Mahmudullah was still at the time, still there at the crease, and he was going strong. But Mushfiqur Rahim probably could have really waited, because he had Mahmudullah and Sabir Rahman, but probably Mushfiqur Rahim was showing some rush of blood there, trying to actually deposit Ashwin. In the process, he was out. Mehdi Hasan Mira's contribution was 23 with 4 boundaries before Jadeja picked up his wicket by getting him caught behind. But then Mahmudullah, after really doing a good job, and this is something that Mahmudullah will be happy about. The reason being, He has not been in the best of form at all. In fact, I'm told that the last time he made a 50 was against South Africa in 2015, and he has never made a 50. So definitely that was good news for Bangladesh, as Mahmudullah had made 64 with 7 boundaries before Ishan Sharma nipped this wicket, and he was gone for 64. Taijul Islam just prevented the innings from folding up very quickly. I thought Kamrul Islam Rabi and Taijul Islam played the new ball well. It didn't really matter. Islam Rabi was not out on 3, consuming 70 deliveries, and Taijul Islam making 6. Taskin Ahmed was the last wicket. LBW bowled Ashwin for 1, which gave the Indian team the victory, and they won by 208 runs, with the Bangladesh all out for 250 runs. Now, as far as the bowling was concerned, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, 8 overs, 4 maidens, none for 15. Ashwin once again, doing his job that he is known for, 30.3 overs, 10 maidens, 73 runs and 4 wickets. Ishan Sharma, I thought, bowled excellently, 13 overs, 3 maidens, 2 for 40. Umesh Yadav, 12 overs, 2 maidens, none for 33. I thought he had a good game as well. Jadeja, who is always a very tricky bowler, if you're going to get the ball to turn, you're getting roughs outside the off stump. Ravindra Jadeja is a very, very tricky bowler. That's what he proved. 37 overs, 15 maidens, 78 runs and 4 wickets. Again, it was the spin twins, Ashwin and Jadeja, ruling the roost with 2 wickets to Ishan Sharma. And Virat Kohli, in this one-off match, was named player of the match. So that is as far as this. So the Bangladesh, they just came for some one-off test. It's all over. But nevertheless, it was something for Bangladesh to learn on this trip. And as I was said, they were coming to meet India at a time when India are on an absolute victory roll right now. So congratulations to India for winning, and also this is the 19th, I'm trying to see just to confirm the information. Yes, it was India won the one-off match, and India has made it 19 as far as the victory run is concerned. So that is good to see. Now let's talk about some cricket news. Now Joe Root, as I said, is the new captain. So Alistair Cook is no longer the captain, and his deputy is going to be Ben Stokes. So England definitely entering a new era, one could say, after Alistair Cook decided that enough is enough as far as captaincy is concerned, and now it will be Joe Root, the man, who would be given the additional burden now of actually leading the team, and one has to really see whether this has any effect on his form, because we know Joe Root is a very, very solid player, and one wishes him good luck. So he's the New England captain, and he will have to wait till the month of July because they have a series which is coming up where probably the West Indies are coming to England, so he will have a chance of actually nurturing his captaincy there, and then they still have the Ashes series coming up, so a lot of things on the plate for Joe Root, but he still has time. Probably he has to wait up till July for test matches to start. And as I said, Ben Stokes has been named the vice captain. Now the other news that I'm going to talk about is we are talking about IPL. Now IPL 2017 is around the corner, as we all know. It's coming in the month of I think hopefully April, May, and they have finalized a player list for the IPL 2017 auction, and very, very good to see that for the first time ever we have 5 Afghanistan players from the Associate Nations who has been named in the IPL 2017 auction, and I'm very glad to see that, because they are all talented blokes. Mohammad Shahzad, Asghar Stanikzai, Mohammad Nabi, Dawlat Zadran, and the very, very talented young leg spinner Rashid Khan. So definitely, so they are they have also been a part of the IPL 2017 auction, and I really, really wish all those Afghanistan players good luck to make it to the real squad in the IPL. As far as the Pakistan Super League is concerned, I'm afraid to say that the Pakistan Super League is being ridden with a lot of controversy. Today we had the third player who has been suspended for violating an anti-corruption code, and his name is Nasir Jamshed. Now we already have two. We have Shahjil Khan, we have another player too, and now it is the turn of Nasir Jamshed, who has been suspended by the Pakistan Cricket Board, and that is not good news at all. Now, just talking about a game that happened yesterday. Now, this was a very, very low scoring affair. I'm told it was the shortest team innings in T20s. It was a match which was actually played in the Pakistan Super League between Lahore Qalandars and Peshawar Zalmi. Lahore Qalandars actually batted first, and let's see how many overs they faced. In fact, they were all out in 10.2 overs for 59 at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium, with Fakhar Zaman, the highest scorer, is a talented bloke, I am told. 33 of 19 deliveries, 4 fours and 1 6, and there were only two people from the Lahore Qalandars innings who actually reached double figures. One was Fakhar Zaman, and Mohammad Rizwan was the other, with 11 of 12 balls, 2 fours. Other than that, Jason Roy out for 9, but it was a very famed batting lineup which really, really faltered. 9 to Jason Roy, Brendan McCullum, duck, Umar Akmal, duck, Grant Elliott, duck, Sunil Narine 2, Sohail Tanveer 1, Bilawal Bhatti 1, Yasir Shah not, Mohammad Irfan not. Now 59 all out, and Mohammad Asghar 1 for 5, 3 for 23 for Hassan Ali, bowls well. Mohammad Hafiz 1 for 12, 2 for 8 for Chris Jordan, and 1 wicket apiece to Wahab Riaz and Shahid Afridi. And Peshawar Zalmi actually won the match, but again, they also never had it easy. Probably they would have thought that 59 is just going to be a sort of a breeze for them, but Peshawar Zalmi bowlers made sure, especially Yasir Shah, who bowled a wonderful spell of 4 overs no made and 4 for 7, supported by Sunil Narine 4 overs 2 for 16, Sohail Tanveer 2 overs 1 for 4, Irfan bowled 1 over for 11, was costly. Bilawal Bhatti did his job in a perfect manner, 4 overs for 15, Fakhar Zaman 1 over for 2, and Grant Elliott 1 for 5, and they made sure that Lahore Qalandars won't have it easy with Peshawar, the Peshawar Zalmi, that Lahore Qalandars made sure that Peshawar Zalmi won't have it easy. As if you look at the Peshawar Zalmi card, they definitely won by 3 wickets, but the highest scorer was Morgan, 23 of 26 deliveries, 3 fours, and another one who reached the double figures was none other than the dashing Shahid Afridi, 13 of 15 deliveries, 1 4 and 1 6. Other than that, it was a similar story with Mohammad Hafiz out for 3, David Mallon 1, Kamran Akmal 3, Shoaib Maqsood not, Sami 3, Jordan was not out 3, Riyaz not out on 5. And game over. Yasir Shah of Lahore Qalandars actually taking the man of the match. That was a splendid bowling. Even though Peshawar Zalmi won the match by 3 wickets, I thought it was very right, because in a match, in a T20 match, if you bowl 4 overs for 7 runs and pick up 4 wickets, I think Yasir Shah truly deserved what he got. I think it was a splendid spell from Yasir Shah in that 4 overs that he bowled. So good job, Yasir Shah. Now, as far as other cricket news is concerned, I don't have much to share here as far as cricket news is concerned. That says it all as far as today's cricket show goes. Hope you all enjoyed this cricket broadcast of mine, and with more to come tomorrow on my next cricket broadcast. This is your host Ram bidding good night.